Thanks for joining me this week. Heather's the owner of Fit4Mom Montgomery County, and I just want to talk with you a little bit today about, how you've adjusted during, before COVID, after COVID, and then during COVID. Obviously, you had to adjust your business quite a bit.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm so glad to chat with you. Yeah. So Fit4Mom, we are fitness and community for moms in all stages of motherhood. And prior to COVID, we had, I think 64 different live classes offered to moms. Yeah. Every week we had 64 classes on our schedule. And we serve all of Montgomery County. So classes from Clarksburg up north, Germantown, Gaithersburg, but all the way down also Chevy Chase, Wheaton, Silver Spring, and all of that as well. So clearly things look a little bit different now.
You were doing not only fitness classes, but also like play groups and things like that too for the kids, right?
So we do free play groups, and we also do like mom's nights out and different community events as well. But they were all in person meeting together.
So how did you adjust for when everything kind of closed up?
It was kind of, pretty sudden shift. I think that everybody kind of remembers. It's like that Friday the 13th was kind of like that day that everything kind of changed, right? And that was the day that I decided that with the governor saying that schools were going to close, it didn't feel right to me that we should be meeting if kids weren't in school. And this was before the stay-at-home orders and everything. So we went Friday, we had in-person classes, and by Monday we were fully virtual. Wow. So that weekend was full of figuring out staffing and how do we go online and what platforms do we use. And luckily our clients were very, very patient with us.
Right.
Even though it was a weekend, like people were very supportive, which is great.
Yeah. And so obviously stay-at-home orders have changed and we're entering phase 2. What will you guys be doing moving forward? Do you still have online options or in person?
Yeah. So I heard somebody say recently that this whole time period has just been a constant evolution. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening in our business too. It's every day is a new normal. And, we're just trying to evolve so we can be a comfortable space for everybody. So we're still going to be fully virtual. Well, not fully virtual. We'll still have a full virtual schedule. Okay. But now we're slowly adding in our in-person classes again as well. So we have some in-person.
In-person is going to look the same as they did before, or what's going to be different about them?
When you go down to like the actual bare bones of the class, yes, it'll be the same format that it was before, but it's not going to look exactly the same because we're not going to be close together. We're not going to do partner work where we're high-fiving each other. And instructors aren't going to be so hands-on with people's children. That's going to be up to mom. So we are going to maintain social distancing and keep things as safe as possible for everybody involved.
Wonderful. And then do you have a requirement on a cap on how many people can come to the classes?
We do. So only 10 moms will be allowed to come at this point. And even though you're allowed to have larger gatherings at this point, we feel like that group of 10 is much more manageable. And then it also allows for people to bring their children in strollers for stroller classes too.
Is there a max for when parents plus kids? Is there a max on groups in that regard?
So we'll keep it to 10 moms because we do figure that even if every mom had however many children, we're not going to get anywhere close to that 50 cap.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me this week.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.